Okay, here we go. Hi everyone, my name is Calvin Shin from UCSD's Facebook Open Academy program. In this final demo, I'll be going over two things that I've worked on this term. And so first, I'll show my easy fix bug, which eventually became like another project for me. To give a little background, there was an issue when adding a repository hosting service as an admin of review board. And so when reproducing the bug, an error message that read, URL error object has no attribute read would come up because Python wasn't properly configured to use a proxy server. So upon investigating this, I saw that the URL error for the GitHub and Kiln hosting services were not being handled properly. And so the fix I made handled URL errors more appropriately. So I've already set everything up. I manually adjusted the proxy settings to trigger the bug. I'm on this page to add a repository, and so just fill out this form real quick. Oops, review test. Set it as GitHub, link it to one of my repositories. And if I click save, you can see now that it shows the proper error message, which is that it cannot connect to the server domain name. If the server is behind a proxy, make sure the proxy settings are correct. And this conveys to the user that he or she cannot add a GitHub or Kiln repository because Python isn't properly connected or configured to a proxy server. So that's pretty much it. The hardest component to this bug fix has been writing unit tests for all my fixes, which I'm even still working on. Okay, so anyways, moving on. Aside from this bug fix, I've been working on integrating FB Infer. And before I get started on that, let me reconfigure all my settings. Okay, so if you noticed my little Dropbox icon um, popped up because now internet is officially connected. And if I get out of here to review bot, this might take a little bit, sorry about that. And I'll start up the server again. Anyways, FBinfer again is a static analysis tool for Android and iOS apps. Basically, FBinfer is capable of giving bug feedback of any Java, Objective-C, and C code. So having a FBinfer plugin for ReviewBot will allow any code submitted for review request written in Java, Objective-C, or C to be given automated feedback after the review request is submitted. Okay, so we have our server running here. And if we go while that's loading, I'll go to my file here. So this is my repository that I connected to my local review board instance. If I open up hello.java, I have this, but let's change that. I'll edit this hello.java file with just one line of bad code to get some good feedback. And so I'll just say int Calvin, okay, int review equals 0, no semicolon. I'll save that. I'll git add this file, git commit this file, okay, and then I'll do the RBT. Before I do the RBT post, go to the dashboard, and here's the review request. For this, right? Okay. And I'll do RBT post -u as usual. And Because I already have a review request for this project that includes this file. Update review request, yes. Okay, so I'll refresh this page. I'm gonna add a quick note. Okay, let me do that. Here's our publish changes. And once we wait a little bit, we'll see that ReviewBot gives us feedback for hello.java using fbinfer. So here it says that review request changed. If I refresh it once more, okay, looks like we have to wait a little bit more. And here we are. Changed it so that it's int review equals 0, and it expects a semicolon, and that's the comment that it outputted. And that sums up all that I did this quarter, and thank you for watching once again.